Hello, Space Bunny. So this week we're doing page 42 and 43 and we're doing unit 11. And it's ENT, ANT, AMP and UMP words. So let's look at the ENT words first. Went. I went to the shop. Spent. I spent lots of money there. Rent. I will rent a kilt. Next lot, ant. The ant crawled on the leaf. Ant. Now, pant can be either pants, but that would have a s on the end, or to pant. So dogs do this, especially in the summertime if they're really hot and they're kind of making a pecking sound. So that is to pant. You know, if you've been running really hard and you're out of breath afterwards. Ant. I grant you is to give something to you, especially something really important. You might be granted money or permission. I grant you permission. Okay. Damp. Damp. This is when something's really moist. So if you've been out in the rain, your jacket might get damp. Amp. Lamp. Put that lamp off. Amp. I built a ramp for my bike. Amp. Camp. In the summer, I like to camp in my tent. Ump. Can you jump over the fence? Ump. Careful, you might bump your head. Ump. Or get a lump on your forehead. And some revision words. Some. And careful because you're spelling it with an O and an A. Some is in the number sum. So 1 and 1 add 2 is and But this sum, which has an O in the middle and an A, magic A at the end, some is I have some apples. Has. Has Ian got some apples? I don't know. Okay, so now we need to circle the words that we can find in the worm. And if I put my finger over this one, you can see the first word there. And careful because the second word ends here in time for ant. So be careful when you're circling them so that you get the right one. Do that nice and carefully. And the next thing, we're looking for 6 words on the branch. Now, a good way of doing this is to start at the top of your list. We've got went all the way up there. Do we have the letters for making went? No, I don't see a w anywhere. Let's go back up. What's our second one? Spent. And then it's rent. How about spent? I don't see a s. What about rent? T. So we can write that down. And then just work your way down your list words to see if you can find any of the other ones. I can see ant, which is the next one. So work your way down and write them nice and neatly. The next thing we need to do is a word search. So remember we talked about before starting at the top one, seeing if you can work out what that is. And if you're not sure, jump to one of the next ones. And at the end, you might have lots of them. It was so hot, the dog began to, remember we talked about this? So number 1 down, which is this one here. There we go. If you can remember what that word is that the dog does when it's really hot. 2 across, I have 1 and she something 1. What word? Use your clues to help you. This word has only got 3 letters. Have a look over at your list words. Which words have only 3 letters? So it's going to be one of those. So use these clues to help you. And remember, at the end, when you filled in as much as you can, if you've got some blank spaces, you can look back over at your list words and think, oh, right, I'm not sure what this one is, but it's got, oh, I don't know. I'd have to work out what that one, it's got a certain letter here. And you might be able to identify what it is because you've used up words on your list. The last thing you need to do is draw me a beautiful picture. An ant spent the night in a tent. So if you're not sure how to draw an ant, we've got some ants over here. So you just need to be able to draw a nice tent. I can jump over the lamp. And you can draw a picture of that as well. I am looking forward to seeing your pictures and your nice, neat writing, copying your words. Good luck, Space Bunny!